The sun stood proudly over the ancient kingdom of Obinze, casting golden light upon the grand palace gates that had not witnessed such excitement in decades. Drums echoed across the land, alive with rhythm, as villagers gathered like bees to honey, eager, restless, and ready for drama. The air itself seemed to whisper, "Something big is about to happen." 50 maidens, one prince, countless destinies about to collide. At the centre of it all stood the town crier, a thin man with a booming voice that carried like thunder. "Hear ye, hear ye," he announced, striking his gong with authority. "The chosen maidens are arriving. The future queen may be among them." A wave of murmurs swept through the crowd. "Ah, today goes sweet," one old woman said, adjusting her wrapper. "Fight go happen, I swear." A young man replied, grinning. And just like that, the spectacle began. From a distance, a sleek, shining car approached, gliding like royalty itself. Dust rose behind it, like a dramatic announcement. The villagers froze. "Ah, where'tin be this?" one gasped. "Is this still our village or Lagos Island?" another whispered. The car stopped smoothly. Silence. Then click. The door opened. Out stepped Guanyah, tall, poised, her sunglasses resting like a crown upon her face. She didn't rush. No. She allowed the moment to breathe. She adjusted her gown gently, then spoke without looking at anyone. "Please be careful with my dress. It costs more than some people's future." A collective "eh?" erupted from the crowd. Even the guards exchanged looks. "She has not even entered," one whispered. "She has already started ruling." The other completed. Guanyah walked forward like the ground owed her respect, and somehow it obeyed. Before the crowd could recover, a loud motorcycle roared into the scene like a storm that refused permission. "Make way! Make way!" a voice shouted above the noise. Villagers scattered in every direction. "Jesus! Person Van Die!" someone screamed. The bike hadn't even stopped when Nancy jumped off like a warrior returning from battle. Behind her, the bike wobbled dangerously. "Madam, my balance!" the rider cried, struggling to control it. Too late, the bike nearly kissed the ground before he caught it, shaking. Nancy dusted her dress like nothing happened. "I don't have time for slow things," she declared boldly. A small boy in the crowd whispered to his friend, "This one, if she marry Prince, palace go turn racetrack." Nancy smirked, flipping her hair as she walked in like she owned speed itself. Then came calm. A quiet taxi rolled in gently, like it understood dignity. The driver stepped out quickly and opened the door. "Madam, your change?" "Keep it." Her voice was soft but firm. The driver froze. "Ah, bless you, my daughter. May your enemies sleep and not wake." The crowd chuckled. From the taxi emerged Zaina, elegant, graceful, her beauty subtle but commanding. She didn't try to impress. She didn't need to. She moved like poetry. A hush fell. Even the wind seemed to slow down. One woman whispered in awe, "This one, she looks like queen already." Zaina said nothing, but her silence spoke louder than all the noise before her. Then came confusion. Brr, 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 brr. A struggling keke announced its presence like a tired goat. "I have reached," the driver shouted proudly. Who is not coming down? Inside the cramped keke. My dress is stuck, Ada cried in frustration. Your dress or your pride? Move, Jaw, Yatta snapped. They pushed, pulled, twisted, then suddenly, boom! Both of them tumbled out of the keke together like badly arranged luggage. The crowd exploded in laughter. Even the guards couldn't hold it in. Ada quickly stood up, furious. This is embarrassing. Yatta leaned closer and whispered urgently, Just smile. Pretend it was planned.
Okay, act like royalty. Yes, dignified, wave grandly. Here we go. Ow! My wrap! Just keep smiling.